Hey everybody, happy Friday. Thanks for being here with us on Northern Life. Ryan, it's usually you with the back pain, but we just...
Yes, it is. That is indeed.
Traditionally, it's you.
Oh no, is your back hurting?
It's a little bit hurting. Here's what happened. I don't know if you know like how to measure wood or not, but we just got delivered like 7 to 8 cords of wood, which is a ton of wood. Like that's going to get me through 2+ years probably of wood. And so I just started stacking it last night. And I got through a good chunk of it, but I am hurting like crazy right now, man. I might try to do it again tonight, but after sitting here for 4 hours and experiencing excruciating pain, I don't know if I'll get after it again today. We'll see what happens.
Do you have a foam roller?
No, I don't.
You should get a foam roller.
Do you have one? Does it actually help?
Yeah.
What do you do?
It feels really nice.
You just like roll back on it?
You just kind of roll forward and back. You can use it on your back. You can use it on the I don't know what you call it, the T-band, the side of your legs.
Yeah.
It feels really nice.
That reminds me of like sitting back in high school or college or whatever, and you'd have those desks that you could push back on your back, and it would crack your back. Remember that? The chair that was connected
and
to the desk?
people would do the hard twists on it.
That was so good.
That one always looked dangerous.
That probably wasn't safe. I bet a chiropractor wouldn't recommend it, but my gosh, it was like one of the best feelings.
Well, I'm hoping I might come over and help you with that wood situation, but take care of yourself.
Blindfold.
Yeah, blindfold.
Let's get everybody over.
It's a party. Well, why not start out on a good note and not talk about back pain? A dog that's been working at a children's hospital since 2019 recently just celebrated his 8th birthday in style. The heart-melting footage here shows Dexter, a Labrador Golden Retriever mix, wearing a party hat and being serenaded. The pooch was also gifted birthday toys and received many hugs from patients and staff alike down in Houston, Texas.
Dogs make everything better. What a sweet-looking dog. 8 years old, too. Wow. A senior boy.
A senior doggo. What is that, 55?
8 times 7, 56?
56,
I think,
yeah.
56 in dog years.
I know math, I promise.
It's hard,
Yeah.
It's very hard. But hey, listen.
Happy birthday, Dexter.
Happy birthday, Dexter. Coming up on today's show, there's now a tie at the top of our Northern Life NFL picks as the Packers enjoy their bye week with the Vikings taking on the Jaguars down in Florida this weekend.
Yeah, going to warm up a little bit. And we have a few festive events ahead of us, including new holiday cups now out at Starbucks nationwide, and a sandwich our viewer Cindy really wants us to try out sometime. Tasty. But first, we usually have our top 5 Fridays at the end of the week, and we haven't done them in a while. But since this weekend marks the start of Minnesota's deer rifle opener, I thought it'd be fun to hear from hunters about the things non-hunters ask them during this time of year. And that's because Hunter here is indeed a hunter. However, I am not and have never hunted a day in my entire life. So I found these. They came to us from the website bowsite.com. Our first one reads, I love when the in-laws try to be interested and ask if I caught anything. I always follow it with, no, deer are very fast.
They really are. That would be tough to catch one with just your bare hands.
Yeah, Hunter also said my wife will remind me to be nice.
Yeah.
It's not quite like fishing?
No, it's not. No. You don't have like a line, Yeah, no, that's not how it works at all. But that is very funny.
In a way, you caught up to it, maybe.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, you're sneaking.
Or it caught you at a bad moment.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's all kind of just a bad circumstance for the deer. They're just wandering around, They don't know what's about to happen.
They do not.
Yeah,
no.
There you go.
Maybe they've heard stories from one another. This next comment said, my biggest pet peeve is when they start telling me about the deer that come into their yard and they comment about how easy that would be.
Oh, and yeah, it's definitely not easy at all. It's a tough thing. Sure, you're sitting in a stand and sleeping in the stand for 8 hours or whatever, but it is a lot of work that goes into the deer season, scouting and learning things. But I do love seeing like the pictures of like the big racked deer in people's yards. It's like, just go 30 miles out in the woods, out to my place. Why'd I have to be in somebody's yard? What's going on?
You're never where I need you.
No.
Yeah, my dad sent a video this morning of a bunch of turkeys in our family's yard.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They're never where you need them.
No, exactly.
Here's a good one for you, Hunter. Why don't you hunt down there by the deer crossing sign? That seems easy enough.
It does. You'd think that'd be easy enough. Apparently the deer can't read, and they don't know that it's a deer crossing.
You know what you should do? You should buy a deer crossing sign and go put it where you are.
Genius!
And
oh my god!
They're gonna know.
I wonder if that counts as baiting. They might have to look into that.
That might be. Yeah, I'm actually not quite too sure. I'm not a hunter, as I said before. People wear camo all sorts of times these days, and so if you see people out and about this weekend wearing camo or orange, they are likely hunting. That's because this comment said, a tourist asked our hotel manager one time, are all these people hunting or are they dressed like hunters?
That's true. It has a big increase. I'll tell you what, Saturday night we'll go down to the local watering hole and most people have an orange hat on or an orange vest on or whatever. And it's like, yeah, it's the busiest time of year for
Maybe
this
they
kind of
just
area.
love that color.
Yeah, camo looks good on everybody.
Yeah.
It's slimming.
It's hard to see people, but it looks good on you when you can't see you.
It's like John Cena or whatever.
Yeah, John Cena.
Always hidden.
You can never find him.
No.
And if you're like me and know nothing about hunting, that is okay. And I really appreciated this final comment that I saw on bowsite.com. It said, I'm pretty gracious to the non-hunter because I'm that guy when it comes to sports. If it doesn't interest you, you won't know much about it.
Yeah, no shame if you don't hunt. You know, it's a cool pastime for a lot of folks up here, but no shame at all if you don't do it. You know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I totally get that.
Yeah, I don't need to push it on anybody.
No, exactly.
But I like learning more about it. I'm glad that we did the bow hunting thing, and I wish I could have been there for the rifle sighting. I think those were both cool.
Maybe we'll go out and do some rifle sighting of our own with just the two of us sometime. That'd be kind of fun. I keep saying these things that we're going to be doing with the two of us sometime, and it never ends up happening.
Never happens.
Someday we're going to actually get together. All of us are so busy, you know. So outside of this, we don't really ever do anything. But I want to start doing stuff, man.
We all got back pain too. You know, we're just trying to make it through the week after the time change.
We'll start with wood stacking first. That'll be our first project.
Yeah, enjoyable. From deer to birds before we go to break. An angry-looking bird has gone viral after photobombing a motorway video camera in New Zealand. This clip was posted on social media by the New Zealand Transport Agency and was captured earlier this month. According to the owners of the video, the myna bird is a pest in New Zealand, and it's violent towards native birds down there. So
that's a violent-looking bird. The eyes are like really low on its face, so it just looks like it's angry all the time.
Can tell by its face.
Yeah.
It means business.
Oof.
After the break, I made an unbelievable comeback in our NFL picks. We'll talk about it next. Welcome back, everybody. Since it is Friday, I've decided we are not leaving this couch area.
I love that. A whole show at the couches.
Get the tent, get the campfire out. We're camping here.
It helps our backs, I think, too. So that's does it?
Probably not.
I feel the lumbar.
I'm not sitting in a very back safe position, but these are very comfy chairs.
They are very nice.
Well, hey, I don't think this has ever happened before, and I know we missed a number of games during the time I was away on vacation and before Briggs left on leave, but I am now tied with Hunter McCullough at the top of our Northern Life NFL picks.
Lame.
We are 9-3 together. Briggs sitting in third, not too far behind, 6-6.
Wow.
Much hotter start for me this season compared to last.
Wow, that really is, because were you like at the lowest for the longest time?
Oh,
you made a comeback,
I was below 500, I think, for the majority of last season.
Wow.
Yeah, I made some incredible, terrible picks last year.
I think last year you kind of focused more on going the opposite of what we were going with.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of hurt you a little bit.
Backfired.
It backfired a little bit. But yeah, now we're tied, man. I don't know what to do. What if the season ends in a tie? What do we have to do then? I feel like something needs to happen.
Well, I have to bet on the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah,
like
there
that.
we go.
I think that'd probably work.
I like that.
That'd probably work. But, feels good. Feels good, even if it's tied for first.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Honestly.
Right back at you.
Oof.
I hope you lose. Well, coming up this Sunday, Minnesota Vikings.
I'm okay, don't worry.
The Vikings are traveling down to Florida, taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Plenty of injury storylines in this game. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence considered unlikely to play. Meanwhile, the Vikings' new kicker, John Parker Romo, stands ready to make his NFL debut. He will appear in his first regular season game after competing with 4 other kickers to replace our injured kicker, Will Reichard. And as for the Packers, they are on a bye week this week.
Okay. I mean, it looks like it's pretty easy to decide who's going to win here with Trevor Lawrence being out, and there's so many injuries on that other team. We're playing the Jaguars. I mean,
the Jaguars have been struggling.
Yeah, they have been kind of
to say
struggling.
the least. So as Hunter is alluding to, not much to report on this weekend, as all 3 of us, Briggs included, going to bet that the Vikings will take down the Jaguars.
Now, Briggs isn't here to defend. Can't we just make her pick the other one? I know she sent out that email and everything, but
she sent out an email with every single pick for the remainder of the season. So I'm sticking with it because I don't want her coming back and being mad at me.
That's true.
She can be mad at you.
Yeah.
Not gonna be mad at me.
That's true. That's a good point there. Hey, at the same time we're recording this show, our Northland high school football teams are getting ready to play their first games in the Minnesota State tournament. We hope the players for Mountain Mountain Iron Buell, Hermantown, Cromwell, Wright, and others are proud of all the hard work it's taken to get to this point, because it is, I mean, honestly, a lot of work to get to this point. There's a lot of great teams around the Northland and around the state, and it'd be really nice to see one of our teams around this region win state this year.
Yeah, it would be really nice. And I know hockey season's big too, but gotta give football its due.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Big sport around here. Amen to that.
A lot of homework, then practice, then games. A lot going on.
Memorizing plays, like that's just
I can't do that.
I don't think I ever did, and I played football for many years. I never memorized a play.
Just go block.
Exactly, yeah.
Go run, yeah.
That's what's nice about not being the quarterback.
Yeah, hey, the glory days are behind me and Hunter when it comes to our football careers. But we thought it'd be fun to take a walk down memory lane, share a few photos with you all. We got Hunter on the right, Colton on the left, representing the Two Harbors Agates. And, two funny things I found in your photos here, Hunter.
Yeah.
You can't see it at the bottom right, but your cat is partially in that photo. And then the other one, is that your bus driver coming down the road there, too?
Al Ringer coming in. Yep, there it is.
That
must have been the first day of school or something like that.
Couple Easter eggs going on here in these McCullough photos. And I think mine are the next ones for the Maple Grove. I was long snapper and wide receiver for we had an A team and a B team in ninth grade.
So you catching a pass?
Yeah, I was pretty nasty on the gridiron.
Good for you, man. Oh my gosh.
Showing off a little,
Sure, yeah, a little bit of, okay, wow. So how long did you play?
I played 1 year.
1 year,
and I got concussions, and so I never played again.
Oh, dang it.
Yep.
I want to say I was like a right guard on offense, and if I played defense, I was a tackle. And it was good times for the most part. It was a lot of work and a lot, I mean, that is a lot of work.
Those two-a-days, I don't think I've ever felt as much pain as doing two-a-days in ninth grade.
Are you kidding me?
I don't think, talking about back pain, I don't think my body was prepared for that sort of thing.
Seriously, the constant run. I'm a lineman. I can't run that much, but we ended up running that much, and it was quite a lot of work. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now we just sit on a couch for a living.
Yeah, with arguing or complaining about back pain. That's unfortunate.
What you can look forward to out there, kids. The election is coming on, but a group of preschoolers out in Hampton, Maine have us debating an important question. Which flavor Teddy Graham is the best flavor Teddy Graham cracker? They had 3 flavors to choose from: chocolate, honey, or chocolate chip. And after sampling each one, chocolate, the clear winner, clinching 9 out of 14 votes. Honey, a distant second with 3 votes, and chocolate chip came in last with 2 votes.
Now that's a solid election right there. I would go for honey, I think.
I think I would have to go with honey.
Is that your favorite?
I would put down boxes of Teddy Grahams as a kid. They were so good.
Have you ever tried doing a s'mores with like honey grahams? Like
I have not.
You kind of like crumple it up and you put it like on top of a marshmallow and bake it, and it's seriously like the best thing ever.
Now I'm thinking about like melted butter just like on a bowl of Teddy Grahams. I think that'd be so good.
Sounds amazing to me.
Why not give it a try?
Yeah.
Well, coming up, we're getting into the holiday spirit, taking a look at the return of a popular Duluth band.
Welcome back, folks. Reminisce with us here for a second. The other day we were talking about America's favorite sandwiches, and our viewer Cindy gave us a great idea to try here. She told us we need to consider grilled peanut butter, which I don't know if that means like putting peanut butter in between sandwiches, right? And like putting that on the grill.
Yeah.
Not just putting peanut butter on a grill.
I'm sure peanut butter on a grill by itself too, or in a pan would be pretty awesome.
I'd give that a shot. Yeah. A little charred peanut butter. Ooh, that sounds really good to me.
When we were camping in the Boundary Waters, we didn't have much stuff left when it came to, we had like meals and whatnot, but we were looking for a dessert type thing. And so my friend Kevin had brought dark chocolate sea salt caramels, and I had peanut butter, and then I also had tortillas left. And so we decided to combine all of those into one thing and put it on the grill. They came out really good.
I bet that was amazing. I bet your arteries hated you. But I bet that was fantastic.
I could not open my mouth due to the peanut butter and the chocolate.
Just glue.
Oh, but it just was hot, gooey goodness of a dessert.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
I've actually had something similar to what she's talking about. It's called the Nana Nana sandwich. It's the Elvis Presley sandwich, where it's grilled peanut butter, but you mash up bananas too and put them on there, and it was really good.
I thought you were insinuating you weren't able to say the first words of that sandwich.
Like a swear word or something?
I don't know.
No. That's a Nana Nana. Like Elvis would say a Nana Nana sandwich.
They're saying like yada yada yada.
No,
no.
no.
Cool.
We're all
Got
good
that
here.
cleared up. Good stuff. Well, who needs bread? The pickle bun sandwich has officially hit the mainstream. The other day, Jimmy John's introduced its latest menu item, the Pickle Witch, which uses a kosher dill pickle instead of bread. That briny sandwich will be available at participating locations nationwide throughout November 14th. And Hunter, you willing to tackle the Pickle Witch?
Wow, I think I would. I love pickles. I love sandwiches. Why not mix my two loves together and try a Pickle Witch today? Would you try that?
I think for the camera over here, give it a shot. But I probably would say no. I think that's too much pickle.
Too much pickle?
That's too much pickle. I will take extra pickles inside of a sandwich.
Yeah.
But as the outside, I think it would just be a little too slimy.
Do you like eating pickles just plain, like without anything on them? Okay,
yeah.
but well, then there's no such
But
thing
now
as too much pickle.
you got to rely on this pickle to keep everything in the sandwich together.
That's true. I think they perfected it when they chose bread as the outside versus pickle. Because that's a good point there, Ryan.
They picked the right topper for that one.
Yeah, you think it would all just spill out as soon as you? I don't know. We'll see. I would try it though, and maybe I'll try it and send a picture.
It could be worth a shot. Hey, Starbucks hoping to add a little jingle to its slumping sales this week. The chain rolling out seasonal cups. Customers can now get their hot drink served in one of 4 festive cup designs. A tradition for the company, one that's boosted revenue in the past, which the chain apparently desperately needs now. Hunter, do you think these cups make you want to drink coffee?
Boy, I don't think anything would ever make me want to drink coffee. I absolutely hate coffee.
Not even the back pain get you through the day?
Not even the back pain. Yeah, no, that makes me want rum, but...
Makes you want a nana sandwich.
Yeah, I want a nana sandwich, but I love the design. What about you? Would you want to drink coffee?
Oh yeah, if I see a cup like that, I go, oh, it's gonna make coffee makes me feel warm inside. Having a cool cup like that too.
So you see that and you're like, it's coffee time.
It's coffee time.
Let's get some coffee
in
my gullet.
It's Christmas. It's holiday time. It's all the good things.
I like that.
Yeah. Hey, at the deck, we now know when the Winter Village will be making its return. Super popular event. The Magic returns to Harbor Drive on December 7th and 8th, where you can shop your favorite local businesses in a fun, festive environment overlooking the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge and our harbor.
Kind of like a Christmas junk hunt.
Yeah, that Winter Village gets so popular. Sometimes it's like body to body down there on Harbor Drive.
Really?
But inside the deck too, a lot of fun things going on, a lot of good things to buy.
Amen. Yeah, that sounds like a blast.
Gets people excited for what's to come.
Yep.
Hey, coming up next, we're going to talk about Monday's show. We'll be right back.
Coming up on Monday here on Northern Life, the team travels over to the Fitkers building. That's because there's a beautiful new spot that helps golfers in the off-season. We try it out definitely with those one of those simulators at Club 1 Under. It's going to be really, really cool here, Ryan. You as a golfer would love this sort of thing. You could do like a membership and do like a league or something like that.
Yeah, they got leagues to offer. I mean, the simulators were just downright stunning and beautiful with amazing graphics. And for someone like me who is has to wait months to golf again, definitely a cool place to try out. So we'll show you that on Monday.
Yeah, and not just golf. I mean, a million other things. Baseball, you'll see in the package. Yeah.
Kickball. Football.
They have pinball machines. Are you kidding me? It's a kid's dream. It's an adult's dream. It's
fun
going to be
stuff
a lot
there.
of fun.
Hey, before we go, the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree getting ready for its journey to New York City this weekend. The 74-foot tall Norway spruce cut down in front of a crowd in West Stockbridge, Massachusetts. The first Rockefeller Center Christmas tree from Massachusetts since 1959. Wow. The tree arriving this Saturday and the lighting ceremony taking place December 4th. According to that video, it looks like it's outside of someone's house, so somebody either got paid or must have donated that tree.
Hopefully they got paid handsomely for that giant tree.
For the cause.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Cool thing to talk about. Well, thanks for joining us this week. We love you. We're going to see you on Monday. Have a good weekend.
Some time to throw a line or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.